Okay, I have a massive confession to make. My name's James Robinson and I am a shopaholic. I've been to my friends at Golf Clubs for Cash again and I've bought some irons. Wait till you see what I've bought. These things, honestly, could be the best looking irons I've ever seen. I have actually had them out to have a look at. I've taken them out of the wrapper. Guys, I've bought a set of MIZUNO MP68 irons, pitching wedge right up to 3 iron. Just look at the gorgeous finish on these clubs. Guys, I'm going to have a match today with our friend Chris Dennis, another golf professional. We're going to play off the back tees here at Woolly Park Golf Club, iron only. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content with these bad boys. Guys, comment below how much do you think I paid for these. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. They were reduced. I paid 227 of the King's English pounds for these golf clubs. I think that is an absolute bargain. I have them in S300 shafts. They are standard loft and line goal, which I made sure I checked because I've made that mistake before. And I think I'm going to have a go with the 3 iron off this first tee. The one thing I don't really like are the grips, so if I do end up keeping these won't replace my everyday irons, by the way, guys. These are a little bit of fun. I massively believe everyone should have a set of gorgeous blade irons in their garage for the perfect day if you want to go and play with them. So let's kick things off with this stunning looking 3 iron. Iron only, Chris.
Fair enough. I need a ball, which is a minor detail.
Right, I mean, looking down at this, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love that smoked gunmetal finish. It actually makes them look even smaller and they feel nice and light. They feel like I can just move around these no problem. MP68, who remembers these from back in the day? Little stinger down here, par 5 opener. You guys won't have seen this hole on the channel much. And this is the joy of blades. That ball flight, that feel, that sound, this look, and this turf interaction is what it's all about. For £227, I'm having a time of my life already, and I've only hit one shot. Guys, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, throw a like on this video, and comment below what are the best irons you've ever owned. So, Chris, what are your honest thoughts looking down at what I think are these stunning, possibly the best looking blades ever made, Mizuno MP68s?
Again, they certainly look a little bit a thinner top line than my blades, the Tacoma blades. Again, the blade length also looks a little bit smaller, so it doesn't fill me with confidence, to be honest. But again, a fantastic finish. I agree with you on the grips. Let's see what we can do.
Nice. Down the right side, the strike was good.
The strike was good, just a little bit right. Not the centre of the fairway.
No, I'm not sure either of us are going to get on in two. I might put some of my Rip It grips on these. I got some grips from our friends over at Rip It on Instagram the other day. I might well put these on because that will finish them off perfectly. Look at that for a finish. £227, yes, please. And you see, guys, I really like making videos like this for everybody, to be honest, because a lot of people think to get a good set of irons you have to go and spend £1,000, £800, 227 quid. Yes, I might get some new grips on them, but if you don't like the look of the grips, that's okay. These are actually in okay condition. They're not spinning around in your hands. So for 230 quid, it's not bad, is it?
Not a bad deal, but it's just making sure that when you do, everyone looks on eBay. Richard Jones is constantly on eBay trying to buy something. But again, you're looking on there, make sure you check the specs. So like James said, he's been caught out before, he's not got the right length.
4 degrees upright.
He's not got the right lie angle, which makes them incredibly hard, one to hit, but also to potentially sell back on.
And do you know how I know the lie angle's correct on these guys? Check out that opening tee shot down the centre cut line with this 3 iron. You don't get 3 irons like this anymore, you just don't seem to find them. No. I'm going to win, by the way. Loser buys lunch.
Oh, what are we having?
Bacon sarnie.
Oh, perfect.
Guys, this is a proper random one and this isn't a sponsored video, but I went on the Golf Clubs for Cash website and they actually have another set of Mizuno MP68s. So I've put it in this video just if any of you guys want to go and get them. They're £174.99. That's incredible value and you can upgrade the grips if you want to. As you can see here, they look quite good, they look in good condition. Jump on them if you want them. Like I said, this isn't a sponsored ad, but let me know in the comments if you have gone and got these. Maybe we'll meet up and have a game with our MP68 irons. But for now, I need to beat Chris. Right, I don't think we can get on in 2.
No, but I'm sticking with the 3 iron.
Okay.
I'm going to have the best attempt to get there in 2.
Down the left with a bit of fade?
Yeah, it's sat nicely, so again, just commit to this shot.
Oh, it's perfect.
They do feel fantastic.
Yeah, they do. I think you have to be swinging well though.
You do have to be swinging well, but that was bang out of the centre.
Out of the screws. Oof, I'd love to see it if you hit one out of the whoever owned these before has worked out that quite a lot. A lot of people might be saying, James, what makes a blade so special? What makes it feel so good? And what makes it so difficult to hit? You'll see there's very little perimeter weight in here. The MP68s do have a little bit of a thicker kind of sole, so the CG is a little bit lower. It does make them a tiny bit easier to launch, not very though, and there's just no real kind of forgiveness there in regards to offset, top line, perimeter weighting, or anything else. Just a nice Japanese forged iron. I'm also going to go 3 iron from the centre of the fairway. Is it possible to get more central?
Well, a couple of inches to the left.
Oh dear. Now I must admit, there is a time and a place to have irons like this in the bag to bring them out and play, and today is certainly the day. A nice day, a little bit of breeze, so you can manipulate that ball flight a little bit more. You do get more workability with blades as well, but if I played 18 holes with a card in my hand with these, I don't think I'd be breaking 80. Do you think you'd break 80 with these?
I think so.
Really? Where at? Pitch and putt? Because you'd hit hybrid or 3-wood here all day, wouldn't you? I've hit that so good.
Cracking bat.
That's going to be down there actually.
We can test out the pitching wedge.
Let's do it. That felt absolutely gorgeous. Guys, get in the comments below if you want to see me tackle 9 holes or 18 holes using these golf clubs, and if you want to see me get on the Golf Zone simulator and see just how far all the clubs go, not only for your good shots, but also for your miss hits. Something got in my eye then, and it really hurt.
Oh dear.
Oh, man down.
Oh dear.
Now this is interesting. Chris has hung left and is in the left-hand rough, and this is where you really don't get a lot of forgiveness if you do get it out the top of the club. That can be an issue. Obviously, perimeter weighting means you get weighting around the top leading edge as well. Another elastic band down.
Elastic band's gone.
So you need to make sure you strike this out the middle, even though it's sat up in the rough.
Right, pitching wedge.
People wondering why we've not got them in a bag. I had them in a box because I always like a box for the introduction and the thumbnail, but we're doing loads of videos today, so. About 80 yards?
Yeah, play a little bit open, try and get it to land soft, if not anything else.
Snagged up a bit to the left. Middle of the green. Not bad. I'll let you use a putter.
It is a long
It'll be an easy putt, that one.
Extremely long putt.
I mean, I must admit, there's me saying these are the hardest clubs in the world to hit. Well, almost behind those Ricky Fowler Cobras, and I've nearly gone centre line to centre line.
Yeah, we're gonna get close now.
There's almost no way of spinning this down. You've just got to play it and let it release. Tell you what, can't play it any better, and it's not reappeared. I think that's a great shot.
It has not reappeared. It
Oh,
could
it's there,
be.
look, I can see it. That must have licked out.
Oh, actually, that is a very good shot.
Come on! And the real beauty about a challenge like this, guys, like I said, I've spent 200, 230 pounds on these irons. I can have some fun with them. I could go and play a summer with them, and I bet I could get maybe 180, 190 back for them. I might even do a video similar to what we did out in the States, where I buy a set of clubs, these ones, play with them for a summer and see exactly how much I get trading back. Because if you think if you can get value back for them, these only cost you 20 or 30 quid for a summer's enjoyment. See if Chris can make his birdie. About 80 feet uphill into the wind. That's not bad. I think getting inside mine from that distance, that'd be a 3-putt at tour average, would it?
It would be, yes, but it's a similar line to you, so hopefully you miss and I can...
I never miss, mate, with the good.
Oh dear.
Left edge.
Left edge, new grip on. This is the future.
Wasn't left edge.
Oof, there's plenty left. Side door.
Ah. Oh, what a player.
Centre cup.
What a player. What are your thoughts on the Odyssey ball?
Well, it's different. I mean, it's very similar to the your fan favourite, the Pix.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a bad ball. Callaway bringing out some different golf balls this year with the 360, with the fade, and with the Odyssey swirl.
Right, guys, that is level through the par 5. We've got par 3 coming up, we've got par 4, and we've even got a fantastic hole should it all end equal Make sure you stay tuned. Who's going to win, guys? Who's going to win, guys? And who's going to buy lunch? Right, guys, 130 yards, playing 140 yards. It is into the wind as well. I've got an 8 iron. I'm just going to try and hit a nice hard one. Just try and get it nice high up in the air. Try and get the wind to stall it a touch from around the 155. It should go. And then really, it should just go in the hole, Chris. Lovely blade length on this mid iron. Struck it so good again. It's out to the right a touch. It's going to be flag high. Ooh. I think that's going to be a birdie putt.
Well, I shall go same.
Blocked it a touch. Not as easy to draw as you would think, these irons. Very little offset to no offset. But again, that turf interaction for me is everything you want with these irons, isn't it?
Yep, all of the blade length, so you know it's the right lie angle if you've got a full divot.
That's a great strike. It's fading back to it lovely as well. Lovely.
Birdie putt. And also, great interaction with the turf.
A little bit more of a crater there for yourself.
I'll fill that up.
We will fill it up, you're right, yep. Leave the course in better condition than you found it, Chris.
Correct.
That again is 2 pretty good tee shots.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to flight mine down there as well. Workability with these kind of irons is much easier to get it launching pretty much exactly how you want.
Yeah, it's all down to that lack of perimeter weighting. We keep saying so. CBs obviously stands for cavity backs, and the cavity, and it means it has that perimeter weighting to make it a little bit easier to launch on miss-hits and obviously on good strikes. The reason it hasn't got that is so you can play better shots, and we've got 2 pretty flag high shots again here for birdie. Right, I've got a downhill putt right to left, and Chris has got an awful downhill putt here. Flag high though.
We'll leave the flag in. I might need the backstop. Oh, I did need the backstop. Straight in, that's 2, James.
Absolute you.
They're all right, these Odyssey swirl balls, actually.
Isn't it funny though, we're doing a video on irons and it always comes down to the flat stick. Every single video we do comes down to this.
It does, and now it's down to you.
Oh,
in or out?
I'm gonna use the backstop.
Oh, well, it's working today.
Didn't work for the heat, did it?
No, it did not. Oh, it did turn at the end. Just never gave it. Didn't use the backstop, James. Oh, you used it there. Well done. 1 down.
The thing about this is it lulls you into a false sense of security that you should have them in the bag.
Well, it does, yeah, but I can't find the 3 iron in our new golf bag.
I mean, the problem is now we have 409 yards uphill into the wind from these back pots.
Good news. I found the 3 iron.
Perfect. See a nice high one here or a low one under the wind scooting down?
A low stinger on this one.
Stinger.
Keep it low.
I think it's this then, probably a 4 or 5 iron, is it?
I think it will be, to be honest. Today it's playing long. Low stinger.
Nice.
Cutting up the right, but that is a long way back.
It's a long way back. Notice how Chris has tried to play a stinger there and he's not taken a massive divot. He's actually still got quite shallow on it, just de-lofted it through impact.
What are you playing then, James?
I'm just going to hit it.
And hope for the best?
Yeah, but rather you played a fade, I'm going to try and play a bit of a draw and try and hope it bounds up just an extra 10 or 15.
So, a bit back in the stance here.
I mean, it could all come down to the 3rd shot, couldn't it?
Or the putter. He's trying to come back.
It's drawing, it was a bit higher than yours, and that is also a long way back. Good strike though, I'll take it. Right, it's another one in the fairway, it's into the wind. I'm going to hit 3 iron again here. I brought all of them just in case. Just in case. I think it's all of it. Chris is just to my right hand side, similar distance. I feel like we need a birdie here. Nice cut into the flag. Like that. Go on, chase, chase! Don't know.
Could be there or thereabouts. It took a nice kick forwards.
Must admit, that's the first one I've not really caught, and I felt it. that was Healy, and I imagine that ball speed has dropped quite significantly. Just the wrong time. What did I say about time and a place? One down with one to go. Isn't that time nor that place?
So I'm going to go the same 3-iron here, play the same kind of shot, a little bit of a fade. Let's see. That is chasing right at the flag. James is not here because he's lost his other phone, because he'd be devastated to see where that's gone. Natural ball striker. So James has just messaged me. James has just messaged me saying the dream's alive for his phone. But what he doesn't know is the dream could be dead after that shot. How's your phone, James?
Well, I mean, I've got my phone. It was by that green, but you know, if you were out of breath, I'd have said you'd run up and put that there and run back down.
There'd be no
What
danger
did you hit
in
there?
this
3-iron?
Just a soft 3-iron. Just caressed it in there. Right, pitching wedge, bump and run.
Pitching wedge, bump and run.
Right,
This goes in, the roof goes off. I mean, you're just a dream with blades, aren't you?
just inside my ball, and that's the line. Oh, that's a good chip. It took a great bounce.
Oh. Cannoned off that first bounce, didn't it?
Cannon, straight behind the flag.
So really what we're saying is I spent £227 on some irons and they should just be yours.
Well, what can I say? When you've got it, you've got it. Oh, it's back-to-back birdies. It's a convincing victory. Up the MIZUNO.